we're gonna have the daily talk, and for today's talk, it's gonna be kind of similar to one we had recently. Recently, I had a talk why I go Peach against Mango, but not Leffen. So a lot of people ask also, why do I go Peach against M2K's Marth, unlike PPMD's Marth? So we're gonna discuss that a little bit, and the biggest reason why I switched to Fox against PPee, or switched character period against PPee, was because the way PPee plays melee is so incredibly focused on neutral game. PPee's dash dance game is, or at least was, the best in the world. It's very hard to say how certain parts of his game, how it would like stack up to everyone else. Stack up, ha ha ha. No, I'm just kidding. But PPee's way of playing the game, extremely focused on neutral game and dash dance, and that's something you really need against a character like Peach. PPee, his playstyle is just so incredibly good against Peach, both with Falco and with Marth. Marth being the superior character against Peach specifically. So I can't really say I was too surprised when his Marth kept getting better and better at the matchup, since I already saw so many good things from his Falco against Peach. And PPee is also, he's way more about positional advantages and being able to like poke you out long term. While M2K is more of like a bit of a rushdown with Marth at times. He goes for sometimes fairly risky options that have a huge reward, and I would say that works on average better against fast fallers than against floaties. But M2K have stepped it up big time against Peach in the past 2 years, something like that. So M2K has clearly gotten better against Peach. So who knows? Maybe at some point in the future I play Fox against him. For now though, even though I lost last time at Canada Cup, as most people probably remember, historically I have a good set count and set record against M2K. So it's kind of like, why should I switch if it works most of the time? Like, yes, I drop sets every now and then, but if I can win most of the time, then that's still really good. It's M2K. He's amazing. So yeah, as long as I win against M2K most of the time, I don't really see a reason to switch. For PPee, I started to lose more against his Marth, and I also felt that long term it's only gonna get harder and harder. Like, I can see where this is going for sure. And it was kind of a bit of the same thing with Leffen's Fox, that yes, I didn't lose too many sets before I made the switch, but I could see where this was going. And maybe this is what happens with M2K long term as well, because he has done better in the past 1.5, 2 years, right? But I don't know for sure if it will ever reach a point where I feel like I have to switch. It could happen. I personally actually think Marth kind of shits on Peach, and I know PPee agrees with that as well. I remember actually at Summit 1, he told me that he does not really understand why I play Peach against Marth, because Marth destroys Peach. He might have changed his mind, but I don't really think he has changed his mind. The neutral game is incredibly good for Marth. And his punishes against Peach are actually not even that bad if you know how to juggle Peach. So some of them might not be 100% true combos, but the positional advantage is so strong that you should get very solid damage when she is in a bad position. But I've actually played quite a bit against M2K's Marth with Fox, and if it ever came to a point where I don't feel like Peach is worth it any longer, I still think my Fox could do pretty good. I played with him quite a bit at Canada Cup with Fox, for example. It was friendlies, I know, but we played friendlies in that matchup quite a bit over the years, and it always feels pretty good. And M2K have said on a few occasions that he believes my Fox is the best at the matchup. So that's always a good sign as well. And I know Moon said that as well in a recent interview. So yeah, if it ever comes to it, then maybe the Fox will come out. But for now, I'll keep playing Peach against M2K. And if PPMD comes back, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.